Yeah, buddy, what's up? It's your favorite and maybe most hated reactor in these YouTube streets right now. It's Thoughts of a Predicate Winner. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got some new to get to. Well, some new old to get to. This is one of the more previous requests, however, anticipated at the same time. So we're fixing to get into this REBA MCENTIRE tonight. The lights went out in Georgia. I've been told to put my thinking cap on once again. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my thinking cap is somewhere over there, so we gonna have fun with this one. But I'm excited to get into it, man, because I love storytelling, and I know that it's a storytelling record. We have really gone from being like strictly hip hop and doing bar breakdowns to the way songs make you feel, and now we've gravitated to this place where like we don't care about the genre. So whatever you want your request to be, let it be known in the comments, and we'll figure out a way to get to it. If you're feeling real froggy, hit that Cash App link when we move on to the next scene. You know, your request will be pushed to the top. 1 to 2 day turnaround. Anyway, man, I'm excited to get into this. This is REBA MCENTIRE tonight. The lights went out in Georgia. Storytelling time. Let go. I got the lyrics pulled up on here too.
My editor said you had some new facts in the old Brody murder case.
He was on his way home from Candletop. Been 2 weeks gone and he thought he'd stop at Webb's and have him a drink before he went on to her.
Sit down, young man.
Andy Wolo said hello. He said hi, what's doing? Whoa said sit down, I got some bad news that's gonna hurt. Said,
this is my Raymond.
And you know that's right.
Nobody wants to hear that at the bar. You know what I mean? You go in to have that last drink of the day before you go home to your wife, and you get told, listen, dog, I got some bad news for you, bro. It's gonna hurt. Sit down.
Your young bride ain't home.
Who's that?
Since you've been gone, she's
Terrible
been
woman.
that Amos voice singing.
I told Raymond she was...
They're talking over something that sounded important there. Sit down, it's gonna hurt. Your wife ain't home tonight. She's been with another dude. Think they just said his name was Seth?
no good.
Now he got mad and he's sorry.
But he
And he
wouldn't
said,
listen.
boy, don't you lose your head, cause to tell you the truth, I've been with her myself.
I had no idea.
Yo! That bartender is foul, boy. Yo, if you were with her for real, bro, you don't say that at the bar the night that he's headed home. I don't care if that's your best friend, bro. You got to pick a better time than that. That man's getting off work, getting ready to wind down before he goes home to his wife. And that's when you want to hit him with, yo, not only is she not home right now, she with another dude, but I also been with her. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
My fiance was messing with her.
Nah, dude.
That's the night that they hung an innocent man.
Raymond.
But don't trust your soul to no backwoods.
That's nuts. And pretty crazy, not for nothing, because they're already insinuating that that's the night that they hung an innocent man. I understand, like, the lights going out in Georgia because Buddy was seeing red. Like, what did you just say to me at the bar? Like, on my way home? The level of disrespect? I would feel like hurting Buddy. You know, that would be how I would feel in that scenario. So, you know, that's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. Yeah, us Georgians, bro. Yeah, you tell me something like that on my way home to my wife. I mean, my wife has a lot of answering to do here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not one of those people that like puts a whole lot of blame on the man. Like, if you got a wife and your wife is out cheating on you with somebody, bro, that's her hiccup. Yes, it's messed up if the man is your friend. Yes, it's messed up when a man plays around with another man's wife. But the wife is ultimately the decision maker there. You can either be a loyal wife or not. So I'm seeing red regardless. You know, I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna see red regardless. But I feel like, you know, the night that they hung an innocent man, I'm kind of clinging on to that. Let's see.
Southern lawyer, cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on you.
Hey.
Well, Andy got scared and left the bar, walking on home 'cause he didn't live far. You see, Andy.
Wait. Andy got scared and left the bar. All right.
Left the bar, walking on home 'cause he didn't live far. You see, Andy didn't have many friends and he just lost him one.
All right, Andy's the bartender. Okay, so yeah, you just lost a friend, bro. Absolutely, and I would be scared too. But I mean, good on you, I guess. You know what I mean, for getting it off your chest. I just feel like there's a better time and place for stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Especially not after your man's done had a drink. Didn't she say in the beginning he was going to the bar to get a drink before he went home? So you're going to tell him this as he's having a drink? That drink might turn into 12 drinks. Them 12 drinks might turn into some ill-advised decision-making. I don't know. That's just not smart, Andy. You know? Anyway, let's go back a little bit.
See, Andy didn't have many friends and he just lost him one.
Absolutely.
Brother thought his wife must have left town, so he went home and finally found the only thing Daddy had left him, and that was a gun.
I'm trying to do this like segment by segment. I almost said bar. I'm trying to do this like segment by segment. Brother left town. Brother thought that old girl left town. Hold on. I got to go back.
Only thing Daddy had left him, and that was friends, and he just lost him one.
All right.
Brother thought his wife must have left town, so he went home and finally found the only thing Daddy had left him, and that was a gun.
Is the narrator of the story like his sister? Is that why she's calling him brother here? Brother thought that his wife must have left town because now he knows what he knows. You know what I'm saying? And I do gotta say, even midway through this, where I'm super intrigued, I have to say, like, whether this is the type of music that resonates with you sonically or not, whether you like country music or not, I think that this is a testament that we can go back and we're thinking this deep in discussion about a song when our brains have been melted from the popcorn that they try to microwave and feed to us and call it great. When you can go back to these older songs like this and you really got to think and you really got to dive into it, it's just a testament to how different things were back then, how much more the artist wanted you to appreciate what they were presenting. I just feel like it's a testament to the greatness of the prior generations that everybody seems to want to disrespect. All the youngins just seem to want to disrespect. It's always... I do feel like the middle-aged groups, like 35 to 45, we're the ones that are starting to realize the greatness of the past is something to be admired, not frowned upon. And I wonder if that's just like a thing with age as you grow. But either way, man, let's get back into the music. I'm sorry. So he went home. Brother went home, got a gun. I think sister is the narrator here. I think his sister is the narrator.
He went off to Andy's house, slipping through the backwoods quiet as a mouse.
He went to Andy's first? Dog, you went to the bartender's house first? I get it, though. Yeah, maybe so. I would have went to where, like, what you mean my wife ain't home tonight? Who is she with? Where is she at? That might have been my first move. This dude at least had the audacity and the balls to tell you to your face. However, they were friends, quote unquote. And Andy didn't have many of them. So he felt betrayed and hurt more by Andy, which I guess would make more sense to go to Andy's house. Okay. The backwoods, quiet as a mouse.
Came upon some tracks too small for Andy to make.
Oof.
He looked through the screen at the back porch door, and he saw Andy lying.
So,
in a puddle of blood,
he killed them both
and he
out of
started
jealousy.
to shake.
That's what they wanted you to believe.
The Georgia patrol wasn't making their round, so he fired a shot just to flag him down. A big-bellied sheriff grabbed his gun and said, "Why'd you do it?"
Of course. Bro, why did you fire that shot off into the air? You know what I mean? Why did you fire that shot off into the air? And why are they talking over these important parts? I got to like really squeeze and listen to what they're saying in the background. Either way, though, like, why would you fire your gunshot into the air just to show yourself by a offed body? What did you think they were gonna do? Yeah, bro, they gonna take you in, buddy. I don't like the way the brother dude moves, bro. Like, I'm trying to put myself in his shoes and in that situation, but I don't like the way that he's moving out here.
The judge said guilty on a make-believe trial. Slapped the sheriff on the back with a smile and said, supper's waiting at home and I gotta get to it.
Get out of here.
Supper's waiting at home, so I gotta get to it. I don't know why I'm so intrigued by that, because I'm feeling like we're in the middle of the night out here. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe he just ain't had supper yet. It's like midnight, early in the morning, whatever. Sneaking through the woods, quiet as a mouse at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon don't sound right to me. I don't know. Maybe my time frame is off.
And I gotta get to it.
Get out of here.
That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man.
Raymond.
Go on, get out of here. That's intriguing. That's not in the song though, so I don't know yet. All right, hold on.
I don't trust the soul of no backwoods southern lawyer. 'Cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on his head.
I mean, they did, like, he didn't do it, so somebody did it. You know what I mean? And the sheriff and the judge and all them was like, listen, dog, I got to make it home. I got to get something to eat. I'm hungry. My belly's big and it's empty. I need something to eat. Lock him up. It's over. It's done. So I'm just trying to track where we are right now, right? Buddy was on his way home. Say, you know what, man? I'm going to stop and have me a drink before I get home to Mrs. Finds out that Mrs. is a cheater pumpkin eater. Then he finds out, more than that, she's like the little town's cheater pumpkin eater. Everybody knows it. Homie at the bar is like, I've been with her too, and you are my friend. So he sees red, goes home, gets the shish kebab, goes out ready to handle some business, only to find out that the business has been dealt with already. Lets one go off in the air. The cops come, and they presume him guilty because they got to make it home in time to get some food, bro. They're starving. So they presume him guilty. And that's where we're at. Okay.
You all right?
Well, they hung my brother before I could say
It just hurts to
He's all
remember.
right on his way to
They hung my brother before I could say. I got to listen real hard because they're talking over it.
Right on his way to Andy's house and back that night were mine.
Oh! It is her brother. She is the narrator. The sister is the narrator. Them footsteps are mine, but why? Why? Where's the motive there?
And his cheating wife had never left town. That's one body that'll never be found. You see,
That's a dope sister right there, boy. That's a dope sister, bro.
little sister don't miss when she aims her
Ugh. Oh, that's hard. Little sis don't miss. That's great, bro. This is a great storytelling, dude. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's listen to that one more time.
That's one body that'll never be found. You see, little sister don't miss when she aims her gun.
Boy,
That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia.
That's the night that the lights went out in
That's the
Georgia.
night that they hung an innocent man.
Let me see if I got this straight. Your brother pleaded guilty to protect you.
I feel like, yeah, that's where we're at. Absolutely.
Yes.
Get out of here.
That's hard.
And the judge didn't want to hear the truth because of his involvement with your brother's wife.
Yes.
The judge was the other dude.
They had it all wrapped up in a neat little package. Besides, there was no one left to tell the truth except for me.
This is a great song, great storytelling, but I hate that they're doing us Georgians like this, man. I'm a
Who's
Georgia
gonna believe
boy.
a grief-stricken sister of a convicted killer?
Woman confesses the 40-year-old murder. I like that little add-on in the video. Nah, this was great, man. That's great. I might not even have it right. But I want to go over it. So that's so interesting, man. That like they used, even to the point of the narration being like, he was seeing red. Brother went home, got the strap. You know what I mean? And it ended up being the sister as the narrator that committed the crime. That takes so much thought and so much effort to really grasp and put your head around, man. So I really think that that's super dope. Not only that they presented the song in that way, but made a video around it. This would be a great movie, bro. They should make a movie about this. That's really good. And they should have the sister narrate the movie. Have they made one? This is great music, man. Stuff that makes you really think. This new generation, y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about thinking that heavy. Y'all don't know nothing about really diving into lyrics and trying to figure things out. And what's even crazier is that's like my first listen. You know what I mean? There's probably more deep stuff in there that you'd have to dive in and really find out and break down to get to. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all's thoughts are. Am I off? Am I wrong? Or did I pretty much get the story right? Like, my only question is, he got mad at Andy, went after Andy. So my question is, was the judge where the wife was that night? Or was the wife at Andy's? Because remember, she wasn't home, and I've been with her too. Bro, think about it. So he's telling her like, yo, I've been with your wife too. But I'm feeling guilt. I feel ashamed, which is why I'm telling you. So was she at the judge's house? And whatever happened to her? Did she get knocked off too by the sister? I guess so. The sister knocks her off maybe at the judge's house when he wasn't home yet. And then she went after Andy for betraying her brother as well. I'm probably butchering this. And then she went and got Andy too for betraying her sweet brother. And the judge ended up pressing charges and presuming him guilty because he didn't want to look like he did it because she was knocked at his house. Is that possible? This is dope, bro. I love stuff like this, man. That's a great conversational storytelling record, man. Shout out to REBA MCENTIRE, man. This was incredible. And shout out to Jody. Thank you for putting me on to this. I really like this. This was dope. This is what I live for in these reaction streets, man. I live for this. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate y'all. Please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe button on your way out. And I'll see you on the next one, man. All right? Peace.